this out on Friday. Um, we get to look about the first executive press conference will be hosted by the Sierra Leone Football Association as yesterday the executive committee, particularly the president and the secretary to the Sierra Leone Football Association, where Engineer Mohammed Benson Bawo, they don't reveal a lot of things to them yesterday. We'll go bring to you now the program, and as well, we go bring to you some of the words of the president. He makes some very strong announcements about some people and wouldn't dismiss now the SLFA. And as well, we also go bring to you some mini league updates. We understand the Beach Road organizers, then competition, they finally come to an end this coming Saturday. We as well go talk to the chief organizer in respect of that competition day. Plus international stories, all we get for bring to you in the program this morning. Continue for day with we as we go for a quick break from our partners when I want expect.
Best betting experience? Register with 1xBet today and enjoy when you register with 1xBet. I say, then go give you 200% bonus by your first deposit. And when you complete your registration, side it, we then go ask you for put your official promo code. Just put AMS232. 1xBet. Try get on your phone. 1xBet get fine game them. The casino game, card game, and they all get sober winning. They get football, basketball, tennis, and boko other one them with live updates. Register with your phone and make sure say you register with valid ID card. And when you done your registration, screenshot them for Bambai. You can withdraw and deposit with Colats, with Orange Money, Afri Money, 1xBet Cash, MasterCard, or Visa Card. 1xBet, the sponsor La Liga, Serie A, League One, Confederation of African Football, and a partnership with FC Cologne. That not done, then get them brand ambassador them like Yemata, the Laughing Matter, Crack Twist and Zamza, Robino, the comedian, and plenty other one them. 1xBet, play on today, forget you're winning. And not forget to bet responsibly. The office the Lumley Beach Road by Empire Night Club. But if you're not able to reach there, call on a telephone number 076 100 338 or 078 206 171. 1xBet, I'll win you this week.
OneXBet presents an exciting world of entertainment. In the OneX games, you will find Crash, Dice, Apple of Fortune, Money Wheel, and other exciting games with many chances to win big wins. Go to the website onexbet.sl or app, enter promo code GameSL and receive welcome bonus up to 36,800 leons plus 150 free spins. Fun to play, fast to win. It's your best chance to grab your luck with OneXBet.
Hello, welcome back to the Epic Sports Show, and today, of course, we can normally review the stories where they make the headlines in terms of sports every Friday. So we go look at the Beach Road and finals. We set for come to you during the course of this weekend. Of course, Collier there we go give you lots of updates on that particular one day, and then we will get a fruitful discussion this morning. Hello, Collier. Let's start first with Collier before we try to talk to the organizers for the Beach Road. Good morning. It's a pleasure for getting you.
Good morning, Regina. Good morning for getting me in the show, and good morning to our listeners.
All right. Before we get Hamza on the line, how this particular competition at Beach Road? I know you don't follow. How you done the talent so far?
All right. So this now be 16-team competition where they invite different communities. Them, you know, so right now most of the mini leagues them now more of community based. They know they play with clubs them. So then communities they also be registered. 3 months down the line, they get the group. Which I 2 teams they qualify automatically, and they be careful call 2 teams as a loser, best losers. And unfortunately, the team the way they call as best loser, and one part and go the final winner, the Juba Pavilion, they play against Lumley Grassfield All Stars. Where that particular final they happen tomorrow at the Osaso Mini Stadium. We say all the matches then be done they play from group stage to the knockout round of 16, quarterfinals, semi-finals, and going to the finals winner tomorrow.
say one of the teams that will finish as best
As best
losers
loser.
and all, and make it to the final. But how the intensity of this competition, Tali?
Well, it tends because now open league, you get Premier League players where they take part for these particular competitions, and also you get junior players where some community just want showcase their talent, the raw talent where they get at the community. While some other community they fag in other professional players where they play in the Division 2, Division 1, and also the Leo Rock Premier League. But it go interesting for no say this Juba Pavilion they not get any prolific player. We go say they play in the Premier League now, community based players, and they call them in as best loser. I think they correct their mistakes into the knockout stage, go into the semi-finals, and then they end up go to the finals of the competition. So for me, it's a great one. It get to be a great final between the Lumley All Stars. We get great players, and they get Premier League players, and also we did. But why is the Lumley Juba Pavilion not get Premier League players? So like everybody they say Juba Pavilion then are the underdogs into this particular finals. But never say never finals, they will predict them, just like how people they look Morocco say then are the host for the Africa Cup of Nations, and the host they normally not kill us the final. But you see Senegal pull through and then win that particular Africa Cup of Nations. So we get for say very tight final between the Lumley All Stars, as then call them All Stars. They get the Premier League players, whilst the Juba Pavilion, where now the underdogs, now more community-based players. So this get for be a very good final. Now the Osasu feel.
All right. We don't try for reach on to Hamza, but tell we that currently they inside transport, and then when she come out, they go try for reach on to we. For make we get a discussion. But quickly, whilst we wait for talk to Hamza, one of the organizers them for the, of course, the Beach Road amateur football promoters and competition, as then we'll get in final this weekend. We get the SLFA, of course, press conference we unfold yesterday. So we see a lot of happenings, a lot of talking points, so many things they were, unraveled yesterday. And one of the key highlights from the press conference, before we look at other things, that the Acting Secretary General, when Engineer Mohamed Ben Simbawo talked yesterday inside the press conference, the financial restriction where FIFA have been put on the SLFA, and then don't lift them as at the 18th of January 2026. Now, other people then they say this ban will not be lifted from the tenure of Thomas Tadi Brahma, but we cannot fact check on that. And also even talk about other key things that the SLFA they try for do, and all. We'll take them into pieces and all. But let's talk about quickly this financial restriction where FIFA been slammed on the SLFA. And now we say SLFA just confirming the press conference that this financial restriction have been lifted, and then they look forward now for receive full support from FIFA.
All right. So for me, in the first place, therefore, don't outline for us what will be the reason behind the restrictions, even though the General Secretary they try for pull a parable around that, say if you get your wife, you get chop money for the month, they don't have before the month they end, so you decide now for the game by day or so. That not be too clear to people the way something go on. Waiting to be the reasons we make the governing body decide for sanction the Sierra Leone Football Association to them finances. So if therefore don't come and explain say now because of 1, 2, and 3 make FIFA see say it seems like the money that they give we will not they put her into waiting the want, or maybe would they misuse the money, or sometimes would they misappropriate time. So like it will be clear to people then. So even the journalists will go they go able to ask questions. Okay, so what will be the reasons we make FIFA do this? Why FIFA do this, and why they decide for revert back to the normal procedures? Okay, now we don't
so
leave
you know how they say this message not clear.
Yeah, it's not too clear, original. No, to be honest, it's not too clear, because the reason is you just see FIFA don't lift the ban on una financial restrictions.
Yeah.
What will be the reasons we make FIFA put a restrictions on una? Give the reason. Say okay, FIFA be they go 1,000. Where they go that 1,000, they don't have before even the week they done, and they be they go one for 2 weeks. So because of that reason, FIFA decides to let the restrict it. But if you just can't say FIFA don't lift the ban, and the ban you not show reasons why they lift them, for me it's like it just put journalists or other people then for think beyond waiting they think. So someone go say, now the car room or begin they say they don't lift the ban before even Babadi they can, they don't lift them before they go into elections, they don't lift them way before this, that, they don't FIFA be don't turn away with that one day, they don't come back to normalcy. So all them things and they not too clear. So but if the secretariat be plain enough, because the last time when the FIFA restriction come, I shall say they pull a press release to the effect. And I shall say therefore don't do so back same when FIFA lifts the ban, they release a press release and to the general public. Even though they don't do it in the press conference, it's also nice. But giving all angles of why that ban day become. Look, we know what to make that be really ban the Football Association.
Yes, now there was a ban on the SLFA where the time where the league we play a league where according to the SLFA, FIFA not be recognized, that even the FA not be recognized during the tenure of Madam Aisha Yuansi. I'm sure you are aware that
Yeah, sure.
2018-19 season, the league where Manuel Sanfabla be do. Now government been pour the money, FIFA been placed a sanction on it for waiting and being described as political interference into the game of football. We see Madam Aisha Yuansi and Chris Kamara, them get for carry them go court, ACCB indicts them, and at the end of the day, them they get for exonerate them by the way. So all of those things were the reason that led to the financial restriction. It means the money be they come in year out, but we not be they get the kind of share will be done they get. Now, if Thomas Daddy Brahma is saying this year be done, or not Thomas Daddy Brahma, but on confirmed news out there they say this ban we are lifted. A senior colleague yesterday, Elton John, posted on his page that this ban will don't be lifted from Thomas Daddy Brahma. But again, why up to now? Why then telling it not be made known to the public that this ban has been lifted? Is it that they're not been too and for, or are you seeing this as something that will tag for be maybe a political or a kind of giving that kudos to Babadi Kamara?
So for me,
advantage of Babadi Kamara.
Yeah, so for me, it's not about giving advantage to Babadi Kamara or getting the honor say now where it come or maybe some FIFA trust time than the former executive or the president, because Babadi they work with the current executive, also we Thomas Daddy work with. It's not about say because insincere pass everybody. No, for me, if they say this ban here they be don't lift them, I know say SLF in one of the institutions they will know the joke with the presser. Any way they did it, even the balls them where they forget today. Also, some club forget 2 or 3, they pull the press release to the effect. See, certain club get forget 10 ball, some club get forget 2, some districts get forget 5 by region, yes. Yeah. So they know the joke with the presser. So for anything they do, I know say, and then anything come up from FIFA, unless I know can say, but they always they put onto the public. So if this release be don't come up from FIFA, say they don't lift the ban for the financial restrictions will be there on the FA way back to Mozart in time. Then why then they don't be making to the public? If some other people they claim so. So for me, if Babadi get the honors, for the first time we see a president inside in force, I think not even 6 months, it's right?
Yeah, about 5 months.
5 months,
August,
yes. August,
election.
yes. August to
yes, it's about 5 months.
Yes,
now.
so 5 months, and for the first time we see a president set a precedent, call a press conference, call journalism, tell them the activities of the FA, waiting are the challenges and waiting they get planned for do and waiting get for happen next.
And waiting they don't do about the challenges them as well.
Yes, for able to solve them. For me, it's a good one. But for say the release where they restrict SLFA on the finances now based on the league will be happen in 2018, 2019 during Emmanuel Safa Abdullah.
You mean the ban way?
Yes, the financial restrictions.
Okay.
I don't feel say FIFA go ban it because government give money for let them organize the league. Because not the money they use.
Is it because they take the president and insect it to a competent court to a FIFA the frown?
But even that no adduce for let they restrict the FA from the finances. You know whether they restrict somebody from finances. Sometimes Reginald, for example, Epic Credit give you 1,000. Say this now for the week for buy top up. Then before the week you don't do the 1,000.
Or they not be they expend FIFA money.
Thank
or
you.
FIFA
So is it that they not be they spend? Sure, because if you listen to the acting general secretary, in story where a poll now like something like that, he say if you get your wife na house, you dey get chop money for the month.
Yes, I hear that.
Then before 1 week, he tell you say that money they don't done. They decide now, so okay, I need give by month again, and by day I give you. Waiting for use for the day. Whose message would that send to you? That tells you say it's not about the league. It's not about to that honest, but maybe they misappropriate or misuse the FIFA money will be the camp. So they know they put it into the intended purpose the way the money be there for. So FIFA decides, okay, since they give una money for female league, but when they take her, they go put up a Lyon Stars, we not feel saying that the appropriate way than this. So the best way they do, let we give una financial restrictions and do some other amendment there so that we go no say if we go na 1,000, if we say na for youth football, na per youth football if we go. If we go na 2,000, if na for female, na per female football if we go. If we go na 5,000, if na for Leon Stars, na for Leon Stars if we go, not to for pay salaries. So all that one the catalog
in other words, the money will be used for
the purpose.
And
then sometimes if FIFA they give them money for quarterly, like they give them $1 million for the quarter. So before the quarter they done, money no they gain. So what did happen? That can allow sometimes that they reach out to government for let government come on board on such issues.
This take me mind back to the transition committee where the SLFA been set up. The outgoing SLFA executive headed by Thomas Daddy Brahima be also get them give them money for buy 4 buses or so, and from them 4 buses and I think it's just 2 or so or 3 buses that we don't see, and the remaining buses we are not available. And also we still saw the report being state say close to 90% of the money we don't be paid for the project to the carry on the technical center and the SLFA, but again the project is going at a very, very slow pace. In fact, and now we don't see some massive work they go. So could all of these things be the reason money has not been expended well? A lot of there was a time that also ACC began for come in and see how they investigate. So all of those things, Collier, do you think they have any implication in this?
Regina, maybe you don't get into this field for a very long time. We all know see. Apart from Thomas Daddy Brahima Weather Council, almost the 2 president the winner apart from Namikadi, we'll talk about Madam Aisha Johansson and Thomas Daddy Brahima. They don't get corruption allegations around them. We don't see ACC don't invite them. We don't see ACC don't.
That was Daddy Brahima also the first post for ACC.
Not to the first post. Yeah. Madam Aisha, if I Thomas Daddy they don't indict them. They just investigate them, detain her, and release them back. But Madam Aisha was
she was indicted.
She was indicted, and later on, the court say they don't see any evidence where go show say he misappropriate any money. Thomas Daddy again at the same thing, ACC interrogate them, detain them, investigate them, but at the same time, now so the thing left. So for me, it's not about how waiting they go on. That alone for send message say, is it that we'll get financial issues them na the Sierra Leone Football Association where something I make Babadi decide now say okay let's set up a finance committee where it be there part of the mandate but not be there but let me be part of this committee.
In fact,
let me
chair
because at the end of the day I need for control this money. Is it that Babadi no one go in line with waiting be done they happen let himself not fall short. Tomorrow ACC can call and say pa who understand say this money come for this purpose but I think now this side don't go so he decide now say since like everybody they say Babadi is financially prudent, and for me, it don't approve him, and for let it be the chairman, I don't see any doubt.
We can't talk about that quickly. Let's go for a short break. After the break, we'll try for contact back the guy from the Beach Gold, and then we continue the conversation. Stay tuned.
We dey look for best betting experience. Register with 1xBet today and enjoy when you register with 1xBet. I say, then go give you 200% bonus by your first deposit. And when you complete your registration, side day, we then go ask you for put your official promo code. Just put AMS232. 1xBet. Try get on your phone. 1xBet get fine game them like casino game, card game, and they all get sober winning. They get football, basketball, tennis, and boku other one them with live updates. Register with your phone and make sure say you register with valid ID card. And when you done your registration, screenshot them for Bambai. You can withdraw and deposit with Colats, with Orange Money, Afri Money, 1xBet Cash, MasterCard, or Visa Card. 1xBet, the sponsor La Liga, Serie A, League One, Confederation of African Football, and a partnership with FC Cologne. That not done, then get them brand ambassador them like Yemata, the Laughing Matter, Crack Twist and Zamza, Robino the comedian, and plenty other one them. 1xBet, play on today. Forget you're winning. And not forget to bet responsibly. The office the Lumley Beach Road by Empire Night Club. But if you're not able to reach there, call on a telephone number 076 100 338 or 078 206 171. 1xBet, I'll win you this week.
OneXBet presents an exciting world of entertainment. In the OneX Games, you will find Crash, Dice, Apple of Fortune, Money Wheel, and other exciting games with many chances to win big wins. Go to the website onexbet.sl or app, enter promo code GameSL and receive welcome bonus up to 36,800 leons plus 150 free spins. Fun to play, fast to win. It's your best chance to grab your luck with OneXBet.
All right, welcome back. If you just tuned in, you're listening to Epic Sports on Epic Radio 99.3 FM, and we review some of the major sporting stories we happened this week, and see how we can give them your own analysis. And also, if you listen to me on Facebook, or if you watch on Facebook or listen to me on the radio, then drop a comment, because we will gladly want for hearing from you. And also, like I tell you now before we go for the break, where they can talk to one of the organizers, Hamza, for the Beach Road football promoters. Hello, Hamza. Hello, Hamza, you get me? Hello, Hamza, good morning, you get me?
Hello?
Yeah, Hamza, good morning, you get me? Hamza, good morning, you get me?
Yeah, good morning.
Yes. All right. So, Hamza, of course, you did live on Epic Sports. We basically want for know it's not the preparation they would have put in place ahead of this final we for play this weekend.
Well, we don't actually, we don't Congo. As I said to you right now, this type was because no issue for final, so why is don't participate? So we don't need preparation.
All right. So, other than that, the two teams we don't go into the final in terms of course, now we don't keep meeting with the team. How prepared are these teams for the game?
Hello, I don't get you.
Yes, I say so. The final, the two teams that we don't go to the final. Now we don't keep meeting with them. How prepared then they for this final?
They well prepared. They well prepared. We don't meet with them and we don't tell them anything. They may forget the first man and the one as well.
What's in the first man? You mind for share with me?
Pardon?
You mind for share with waiting the first man they get?
Yeah, the first man are 10,000 and the second man are 6,000.
Oh, right. So, waiting people for expect from the teams them. I mean, the team that will go to the final. How kind of performance now they expect from them, and why make fans them for come out in the numbers for go watch this final?
Well, this match is a very, very interesting match because, like, the pavilion way they will underrate we go as underdogs. They serve these guys and they make them up to the final. Way like they go correct their mistakes. So, no, see, don't know which let them say, come and see. Because the Lombley Star, I know we talk much for them because we are for Lombley Star, all about Lombley and all the silence we find Lombley and the different players them that they chance to one when they form this Lombley Star with them place now Brazil and when the majority na the end. So it's like the one for our time is probably not be great when it comes to Mar, when it comes to also the team.
All right. So tomorrow, what now the kickoff time? Would they expect any dignitaries for the day?
Everybody would have complete, and even if you come because they will complain at a building, they call them Sima compound. Now, for the efforts with the chairman of the community, for the affiliates, stand the guide issue, we bring them from the one to the end, and stop. Man, the council of the community of backfield affiliate elected. So, like, now we play, we don't get any break for after the club stop in any competition.
All right. Thank you very much for talking to me, Hamza.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. In Hamza, one of the organizers then for the Beach Road Sports Promoters, and if they talk to me about the finals where they set for play tomorrow and all. But let's continue with our conversation. Collier Babadi Kamara serving as the chair, now the finance committee, coupled with other members. Waiting for scam in mind. Is it that it does not trust the a lot of people for see how they can handle couple na the SLFA. And all like you say, fear from past mistakes, past administration, them, how they don't handle SLFA money, and at the end of the day, problem coming. So, is that a nice move by the president of the SLFA?
Yeah, for me, before I talk about intention, one, Babadi kudos to Ram, because this na committees and way before they exist now the Sierra Leone Football Association Finance Committee, but I think it don't take a long while, they don't exist visibly, people that they see them. So for them, it's like in one lead by example. And you know go give somebody money for control, then you want control the person. We know so you in charge. You go only get control of something when you in charge. So I think Babadi decide say, okay, you know what, if we get this finance committee and me feel a financial somebody, I mean let me be the chairman. So that time all the mistakes that be done they happen before people they cast aspersion on the Sierra Leone Football Association, on the financial prudent, how they know they use money well. Always they get issue with ACC. For Madam Aisha take counsel to Mozadi Bremer, they not get priorities in the spending. Even the transition committee report will come out, indict the financial department heavily. You understand? So for me, it's a good one, and not that I not trust people them, but for tomorrow, where the blame they come, they go know now. So okay, me I go take the blame, but I not go take blame for something I don't know of. So that make us sure say it decides say me as the president, let me be the chairman for the finance committee. So if SLF figure for spend 30,000, I for don't prove all beyond reasonable doubt say this 30,000 for this they go and they worth it. For the first time we see again, we say regional FSW they get $15,000. Now it don't increase until $50,000. So that tells you, and one let the money deal with the regions them, everybody, but everything be centered around SLFA. If the referees where they want buy kits.
In terms of referee there.
Yes. In terms of
allowance for match
the allowance, per match game. I think they earn close to 500 or so. I think now a referee gets up to 1,000. Yes. So you see, so for me, it's good. It don't set this pace. Wafa they get 15,000. Imagine big Wafa where they deal with non-division, Division 1 and Division 2
and female football.
So now, if they get this $50,000, they will not see Wafa. They do what's necessary. We have going to now say no, this is not to the money again. But by then, everybody be just say the money for Center and SLF. I talked with one senior ref, but you know the current and the SLF. He say the issue former referees coordinator. He say it will only be good for the referees department if the money FIFA they send for referees department now then self the controller. So for me, I said that's okay. It makes sense. So if one purchase a gadget. Technological gadgets.
FIFA they send money for referees, eh?
You know, so whether they send money now for the whole FA and the referees committee they under the FA.
Yeah.
So if they get their own allocation, for example, if now $200,000 na the allocation by the money FIFA they send, you give the referees committee it then at your account, let them control the money for themselves. Instead of if they want 5,000 today, they go for go meet the president through the executive committee, the secretary general to the finance department. Say they reach the so it's easy they want because they say they don't put in for a gadget they up to 3 times where they do procurement. The suppliers they send the invoice, but at the end of the day, SLFA know they send the money. So now one of the reasons we made they don't even get technological equipment and now only the guy the way they come out. I don't know if I'm a
Kono. Yes, then get their own sets.
They get their own sets on their own where they work out with. So for me, it's a good one, increasing the $50,000 for them each region from 15,000. I think it's over 150% increment. That one the way it do so way a very very good, so that then self go know say football.
Youth football coordinator have been appointed yesterday and an executive committee member. So it means now we have something like overlapping role.
So you know
say I know what I mean. Does that make sense to save cost and all? Rather than what I mean, that bringing in new person, they count more weight into the
BJ is an executive member. So if it is part of the committee, you know why?
No, it's not BJ. What I mean, the head, chairperson, executive committee member.
So if you just start like what Babadi do, the finance department, where the bad name get for councilman, not to that chairman they look at to. If Babadi no instances not be they say wait the president of the Sierra Leone Football Association don't misappropriate. They know they say the finance department or the finance committee. Now in the president any escos and they get for take that bullet today. So if we get for the as youth chair for the coordinate youth football, and then you get Pate Jabi. We also Naina the regional chairperson.
He's the vice. Yeah,
He's the vice. Yes, Naina the vice from Kenema.
The chairperson
and also
for Kenema
Football Association.
Yes,
And then he's the vice. So for me, it's not overlapping, but let the owner for themselves, let them know say we need for deliver for the people of Sierra Leone. So tomorrow, we'll scorecard Nanga for speak for we inside the next SLF elective congress. I think that this they try for play around. We make the one for come with. Even if they get any committee, but they forget a representative way they self they part of. Because all the committees and we I see they don't release from the technical department. I see Alibada Radidi as the chairperson. So that tells you they want own the thing. So that tomorrow when the blame they come, if even they go for point fingers and they go no say okay this will not take them for nothing. Now will be maybe the chair day and I will not be the head then day. But you cannot take bullets for something where you know if you know how they run. Sometimes you know if you get time for even they do monitoring. But Baba Dina the chairman for finance department. Ibrahim Sori na the chairperson for the youth. And you get the technical department when the vice president one when also na the chairperson they get deputy. So all the committees the way they do appoint, they make sure so they get somebody with the part of the ESCO where they represent it, which for me it's good. It's not overlapping, but for make sure say they see the smooth running of them committees.
Now let's come to people that were dismissed. The president also talk on them people and they we
call names.
They
call names?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Of course, one have been the referees manager, Mara, and also yes, he talk about the technical director, Inspector Ba, and also Antoinette Kamara, Khadija. Where then then they were sacked. So a lot of rumors were going around as to why they sacked the individual in the now. It starts from Khadija. For Khadija, according to the SLFA president, now that's now been integrity problem. Now integrity issue. I mean, this is not. It is out for the public now. According to the president, now that ethically we do things all right. Maybe get some problem with the paper the way he presents from the university where he been there and all, and then when they go cross check. I mean, this kind of so they had to relieve her of duty. And for Inspector Ba, now that he not get the qualification, the role for the technical director according to FIFA or CAF, sorry. Now that the person for be, I don't serve the national team as an head coach. If get an A license,
A license or B license,
certified A license, and then if I don't serve national, because the technical director is the immediate assistant
to the head coach.
Once the head coach is relieved of his duty, then the technical director takes charge. Immediately, the vacuum of the day, and he's also responsible for all technical something. So, Inspector, according to the SLFA president, he said that his schoolmates, I mean, they all go the same school and all, but he's not fit. And also, Mara, now that one or two things, and they say he gets some audios, one or two things, then I recall where he feel like right. So all of them one in there as well. So this were the reason that he gave us to why those three people were relieved from duty and all. And widely before this time, you agree with me that a lot of rumors were going around as to these people away there, where they be served at the SLFA and they were relieved, a lot of things. And so, do you think it was good that they made those clarifications yesterday?
So for me, Babadi just set the pace and set the precedent, even with national politics, regional. If, for example, President Bill sack a minister, there are reasons why he sacked this minister. Trust me, the next person where they come go afraid for do the wrong thing. But sometimes we leaders they fire people in a position, they know they give the reason. So to man, they get the bad name. So they will say, so that man, we know dance to in tune. So we know this. But giving reasons why they relieve somebody off in duty with all genuity, nobody no go to my cast aspersion at you say now we not because rumor be they go say something Inspector Ba no be support Babadi and Ebide and Thomas Daddy Brema and Khadija then and they be the campaign for Thomas Daddy Brema something. Now one of the reason that and Refimara now then be they against Babadi, so we Babadi don't kind of power now make it don't pull them all we be the show face. All the rumors that they be to go around, but now clarity don't put them to the face of everybody now say, you know guys, there are people that will not relieve them of the duty because of the not supporting me. Because you get the likes of the Cerebral MCC, then you get the head of media and communications that we work under two regime, and now Babadi don't make three, but then still they serve because they serve professionally and then qualify for the positions and way then they for. And also you go to the Secretary General, when Bensi, acting Secretary General, maybe he is qualified, we make up to date. The president and the ESCO decide for continue for work with her. If not, therefore don't say no. This will not be there with we. Now they be there with Babadi Kama and Thomas Zadi Brema. And you know when then things that happen, when power they change hands, you go afraid for work with people who don't work with the old regime. You know why? Because you're afraid for letting undermine you. But Babadi Kam, I think a dot in eyes and call the T and decide, say, guys, you know it's in, as long as you not qualify and you're not able to do the job for me, we can work. But who that not qualify, for go wait. And if you remember the report we come out from the transition committee, there are some people in the FA where you not even get the qualifications. We not even qualify for then at them position then they.
Weak HR policy.
Yes.
File not there for some of the staff that we work with.
Even in terms of appraisal, they don't do the appraisal.
Yeah, exactly.
So man go grab no more money, talk to me na this. Secretary General and the ESCO decide for again this salary.
There is no organogram.
Yes, organogram not be there. Nobody don't know who's irresponsibility. Stop putting it to out. There was no application out for apply for SLFA work. People they go no more because as I be this person at the FA begin count more.
Is that not still happening? I mean, like you say, the job have not been advertised.
No, but
presently,
again,
is that not happening as well? Yes, release no more.
No, but again, you get certain position maybe in the FA, you don't need for do adverts. You just need for appoint as it pleases the ESCO and the president.
The female football manager. Is that a position that should not be advertised?
Well, for me, if the constitution give mandate say therefore advertiser, then it's the wrong thing. But if the constitution no get any provision say you for advertise the position of the female football manager.
It's a ceremonial position. It's a position that have never been there before.
Okay, so you see, maybe then create them out of the own constitutional rights.
Okay.
Just like how the presidents get the right for do anything within the mandate of power. So there will be no say financial committee for exist, right? But we never done this year. But Ikai decides to create them. Now you don't create in the chairperson for make sure the finance of the FA well managed.
One other thing again where Babadi come and talk about now the relationship between him and the current head coach of Leon Star. Now question we are asked by a senior colleague Paris, he say as to waiting at the relationship, the contract situation for Mohamed Kalon, because we understand it was a pre-contract which was for go through then 6 remaining games that will be get now the FIFA qualifier, and then after then 6 matches and they then go come and look at the contracts proper. Now those 6 matches are over. What is the way forward now for Mohamed Kalon? In fact, as I talk to, he's not in town. He's at the United States. I think he went to England as well. So Babadi did confirm that they are going to try by all possible means to have a pre-contract agreement with Mohamed Kalon. They say him as a president not get any problem with Mohamed Kalon. He said the only problem we go get with Mohamed Kalon now we no deliver results. He don't tell and say he go take any kind of thing from him. Let just get him results. So he said in fact they get good, excellent working relationship, and the fact that people don't be the rumor out there that once he don't be president he's going to fire Mohamed Kalon. He say the part of his plan, and it's Mohamed Kalon is a good coach, he has been doing well, and he's going to work with him. That is what he said to the press yesterday while we were in that press conference. Do you think those statements then timely as they go try for cushion the tension or the pressure or the misinformation that have been going out there that Mohamed Kalon is going to be sacked? In fact, the fact that they've appointed Kista as the technical director is going to replace Mohamed Kalon as the head coach is just like all of those rumors have been going around and all. Do you think it was good that the president finally had to speak on that situation? That
yes, Regina,
this is the situation on ground. In fact, Mohamed Kalon called me yesterday. We talked on the phone and we are doing absolutely well.
Yes, maybe something they don't manage, but to be honest with you, I go quote back from what he say during the Ministry of Sports and Retreats na Laka. He said this word say at the quote and directly say some if they take you for car work for Leon Stars, then you feel say now one body now you for respect, they you not respect the other body. You know they take them. So for me that they send a message say Mohamed Kalon be more of the National Sports Authority, like na then get a job, or like na then na immediate boss, and it continue for say all over the world now the FA they appoint coach, just that now government get for pay them, and they say now only Sierra Leone and I don't know 1 or 2 countries and where the money get for come up from this party come to this department before it reach the FA. He say but all other nations them from the government direct to the FA account. So in one stop that one, and if that they continue, in office Leon Stars go take part by the 2027 Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers. So if Regina somebody when at the FA president used the word, it means there was no good relationship by then. But maybe along the line, they don't try for iron them out for see how best they will work for the betterment of the country. And again, at least way they talk saying I don't get me to it NSA, don't get me to it the Ministry of Sports for see how best they will collaborate so that the money where government they give to them for they can now direct to the FA. I think they don't get a way forward.
And anyway, but I'm sure it's in a salon at the only country. Now the world when the NSA.
According to Babadi, that's what Babadi said. Yes, that's what Babadi said.
Again, he mentioned that.
Thank you. So
according
if
to
continues they talk and say,
but is that the way how it should be?
No, but again, for me, the FIFA law they say it's the responsibility of the FA for run football solely. Government just need for give them the support. When they make them budget, they send an Minister of Finance through Minister of Sport, they send the money in the FA account. At the end of the day, ministry get the right again for monitor them or audit them for see how best they use the money then they. But if they give the National Sports Authority the money, National Sports Authority, no, ministry send out to National Sports Authority get for can. Now if another they hold the money and even make a silent point say, then go facing an embarrassment when they go on the last match for go play. I don't know if inside Liberia or yes. Where say the first embarrassment, FIFA get for fine them up to $10,000. We're not to NSA get for pay that money though. It's not the FA get for pay that money though. Just because of it is negligent. The money then at the NSA they earn because they don't know how football they run. So they waste time whether not the match officials, the hotel business, the neighbor work on a quick, so then send a report to FIFA. FIFA get for slam that $10,000. It's not to NSA get for pay that money. You see now, then the FA as of waiting FIFA they give them and they get for pullback. And this will able continue with them. If he say they continue, in office say Leon Stars go play 2027 Africa Cup of Nations, and then we come to Kalon in contract. Where they unveil Kalon, the FA and NSA, what will be right now the Jazzy? 2027. So if Babadi the cartel we now
in fact, Danny, I know what we talk about the unveiling. We all know how drama. I mean, how was it take them?
Yes.
And all.
Whether the drama,
and nobody will not see pictures of Mohamed Kalon sign
whether
contract.
they part drama or not.
You see that picture? You don't see him as a journalist. When Mohamed signed the contract, like go see for America.
Unveiling,
no, they unveil him, but we not see the sign contract.
With a Leon Star Jazzy,
exactly. What I mean is that when Kalon sits down signing the contract, we did not see that.
Thomas Dadi Brema in an interview say Mohamed Kalon gets a contract until 2027 where na the primary job for qualify Leon Stars to the Africa Cup of Nations. He done records. What in the SLFA practice field. He talk and they when people ask for the contract or this or that, and even the unveiling Jazzy, he did the 2027. So you don't need rocket science for tell you say now this year's contract they don't give Mohamed. If whether he signed or not, that are the negligence of the National Sports Authority. Because if you go unveil somebody and then the FA president say this person a primary objective now 2027 for qualify Leon Stars to the Africa Cup of Nations. This now we just they try if it happen, no problem. Because other coaches they be done the winner they be they part of the job in just they can take her. And now if Babadi didn't come back, they tell you say the contract for Mohamed Kalon was just in for just 6 matches, and then would that they follow that?
Mohamed Kalon up till now not confirmed as to
whether
he be signed contract.
Yes. A policy statement from the president.
And he was not receiving salary. Kalon not talking that he was not being paid from the time he signed. They were not paying him salary. So, he was having per match agreement with the national team. That was the agreement that he had.
The full in company.
So again, now that's how they say. So if the coach, in fact, now was that fair enough? In fact, so even asked Kalon for left in team at that point, left in club, resigned from his job, and he was not receiving salary.
If you listen to what Kalon said in the unveiling, it take the job because he left the country. He take the contract because
Is
he
that
left
how
the
it should
country.
be?
He said we all know say this we get 1 or 2 issues, but at the end of the day, they don't reach to a conclusion.
This is a
If
professional
somebody
job.
say you say when I don't reach to a conclusion for signing the contract, it means there was a contract. So I don't
So
agree.
in other words, you take him that Mohamed Kalon sign a contract for Leon side.
Officially, go tell you say where the paper, but during the unveiling, they make a statement where they lead like say the man don't get a contract.
We've seen Mikel Obi unveil with a Manchester United jersey, who did not sign the contract,
No,
and he
no,
went back
no,
to Chelsea.
no,
But you've seen that
no,
picture
no,
before.
no, unveiling.
You've seen it. You've
no,
seen it.
no.
Mikel Obi, wear
let-
Manchester vest.
If
In
Mikel Obi wear United jersey, they write bien. Let's say for example 2031, then the coach say, "We don't sign Mikel Obi." But in primary objective, if we're able to perform for it inside with Champions League, they'll go play 2031. What did that tell you? Whose message you send? It means the man get contract until that time day.
Mikel Obi
Because
was unveiled.
Thomas Daddy
but
say,
yet still he went
Mohamed
to-
Kalon
he
in
went to
primary
Chelsea.
objective now 2027 for qualify the country to the Africa Cup
But
of
he's not receiving
Nations.
salary. Does it mean that he's on that
When I
contract?
receive salary, we see Tsunami as who that they fully company. If Babadi don't come pull
Are you
everything I do
disappointed at Mohamed Kalon for going that way?
professionally,
I love Salon.
with
That
his
is why I
background
do this and all.
with his background and professionalism. For me, if all waiting Babadi don't say so, say the man was just given a 6 match for let it go as an interim, and then go like away
And now they
unveil
can't
it,
get
because
the
I go say that in a
contract
lie.
agreement.
Because if you go hang a jersey of a coach, you hold on, so you unveil the man 2027 right behind it, and you the president then say the primary objective of this coach now for qualify the team to the Africa Cup of Nations
the Bermuda
2027.
AFCON, yes.
So automatically, what's it on the jersey, what unveil with, and what you say, then the contract.
All right. Now, before I open the phone line, call I'll talk about there's a competition where they don't invite the Leon Stars on for go perform.
FIFA series.
Yes, the FIFA series. I think say FIFA they do this for nations that way across the world, where can be very difficult to make them come up from the continent and go play in another continent. And of course, I mean normally they talk the last time. Say, I don't know when last Salon play out of Africa. It has been a very long. I mean, yeah, we don't go play in Dubai or so, or Turkey.
Yes, Jordan.
No, we don't go play in Dubai. It was not the country.
Turkey.
Yes, but again, for me, we left Salon play another MA from like Asia, Australia, America,
yeah,
South America,
yeah.
Europe, etc., etc. Something we see Guinea do quite recently. Guinea play against Brazil inside Spain. That match we see, they prepare for the AFCON, and also we don't see presently before even Senegal win this AFCON, they played against England in a friendly match, and they won against England. They played against Brazil and they drew against Brazil. We don't get the opportunity. So now the FIFA series competition coming according to the SLFA or FIFA, and for give opportunity to then continue. And Salon, we're fortunate to be part of it, which we kind of proud of. This competition will be hosted in Azerbaijan in March this year.
Okay.
Now, the SLFA also did confirm that the team is going to participate in that competition. Preparation is on the way for that competition. And but what do we stand to benefit? It's going to be a kind of 3-match. Yes, you played. It's like quarterfinal or so. Played semi-final and then final, and then third place as well. For the. Do you think it will be a big boost for our players? And all, because particularly first way here is a player they go play Europe or inside the first way they not play man for go on away.
But I think now the mindset change.
You think the mindset don't change now?
Yeah, sure.
Let's look what do we stand to gain.
So for me, now a very good opportunity for the home-based players. A very good
This is
opportunity.
Leon Sao.
Yes, but it's good for the home-based players. The reason why they say this, they showcase them to the international stage. You understand? Because at the end of the day, they go expose, and they're friendly also be able to guide the coach again to the tactics or the type of players. You know, say the last time Kalon put on a social media and say they don't push, but the friendly calendar don't done, FIFA calendar don't done. The young stars never play no friendly.
None, yes.
We that not be go down well with the NSA,
FA.
also the FA. Say like
And NSA say we not dey play for nothing.
yes,
for
and
go
then
play
and
now,
then,
waste
and
of
then they
resources.
say that the courier will not know how far they go that courier day, but that's a topic for another day. So this now a pace for Mohamed Kalon now for able to assemble the kind of players the way he want, the kind of player the way go able play in system. If like Babadi don't say ready for work with him, even though they say in not get contract, but so waiting Thomas Adi be saying now till 2027 until they confirm now say yes, this or that, we know now say this person I be talk to or this person I they lie. So this go showcase the kind players the way he go need, the kind defenders the way he go need, the kind strikers the way he go need, and how he go want shape in team and how in team for the play. Because for go play 3 friendlies them out of the country, North Africa, inside Azerbaijan and Europe, if you qualify, you go knockout, quarterfinal, semi-final, you go final. You able to build your team, and you got that friendlies them back way. Sometimes the FA go try for line up for you for see how best you go capitalize on the time where you get ahead of you when the qualifiers go start. So for me, it's a big boost, and Salon get huge opportunity for benefits from this.
I think we're playing Jordan,
friendlies.
right?
Yes.
The first match. We're looking forward to that competition. But let's open the phone line now. We don't take a lot of, don't discuss a lot of things as well. I will give fixtures this weekend. Arsenal, Manchester United. I don't know if Collier will have more to if I open the phone line quickly.
Where you talk, so you make to be out the court because the performance against Man City, now on man the thing, but right now if Manchester go repeat and against Arsenal, you know, say United give them the opportunity.
And Arsenal don't go how many games unbeaten at the Emirates Stadium?
Yes, yeah, and United give them the opportunity for let them go 9 points ahead of City, but the Forest guy then go put 6 them right across the goalpost.
They know able to do their own
they
thing
never
at
break
first.
through. So for me, it got to be a very good match because Carrick, if you listen in press conference, he tell the guys and say.
And he gets one back to at 1:30.
Yes, he tell them say, let them not capitalize on the win against Manchester City. Let them just believe in themselves and prove beyond waiting they perform. So if they perform 100%. So therefore add another 150% performance in one from there this time around because not only for win games, but they want to make sure say the team qualify for Champions League. I think now one of the great primary objectives they done.
They are looking forward to a very good match.
And only and currently he just an interim manager, but there is a potential that
if he
perform, they go end up get a contract for see how best a global sell to.
All right, let's take the calls now. I'll go and take the first caller. Hello. Let me say yes. We still get 1 minute to 12. Good morning.
Hello?
Yes, morning.
Good morning, Reginald.
Yes, sir. Bakayoko, go ahead.
At some point, I'm disappointed at Mohamed Kalon. At some point, I'm not disappointed. You know why? Because, and of course, if you have to me, not come to me as a surprise. Meeting being, I mean, remembering to tell you well, and we vividly remember saying, at some point, you're under 20 long go, come out putting your physical money, and support you under 20 to let them do, you know, a one. So if you don't know as a coach, you know, I feel say, because of the level that you continue, it takes steps to let and just against the umbrella without trying to be correct and without salary. You know, we take up the
and also without signing the contract.
Okay, well, yeah, basically, now because they left the country, they always put Salon first. I'm not saying that on that, I mean, that's take that job. Like I think, I mean, at some point, back then, he even support the opportunity. We see it physical, but professionally, I'm really disappointed at him because, I mean, one low Michelle level that I don't go to some extent. You know, you don't go to the highest, you don't ascertain the most, I mean, in terms of coaching, forget the certificate you get. I would say, I think we're always certificate and they treated it. So that it's very good one for in country, but professionally, it's not fine. You know, basically, there is therefore time down now. So,
Lolos Bakayoko, 0799994 that the number where you can call and be part of the program this morning or this afternoon now because it's 12 o'clock already. We don't discuss a lot of the highlights on the press conference yesterday and also a lot of things and they will don't talk on as well. So the phone line open, the number we will call is 079994990. We talk about the Mohamed Kalon situation. And also we did now and also talk about the series, the FIFA series competition we for play in Azerbaijan and Salonga for take part of. Hello.
hello.
Yeah, yeah, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, I get you. Good afternoon.
Yes, sir, go ahead.
Mr. Gina, how are you, sir?
I'm fine, thank you.
Yeah, Peter, concerning Mr. Kalon area, one of the coach, we get what you call mutual understanding. Which them come out to pick up the team, go game 1, game 2, game 3. If you don't really get what they get, if you don't get 100%,
you know, go all with his staff there, you know, go. And then that level, we go, we get being closed up. All I remain in Canada, that's life. So if it's the man okay with what the Anna or whatever, how I remain and go by, he go, he okay. For United, I think we'll go strong with Arsenal, and they will not speaking about it. I really say kudos to the president, every president, where that money side. I'm really glad where we be the head of that money side. At least plus the changes back from that side. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Coach Ajina. We take a few calls. 079-994-993. Big match tomorrow in the league. Star Sports and Old Edwardians. Then they play each other. That match they go play. Well, I get Abuloko, Central One Media One. Abuloko, Central One Media One. Hello.
Yes, sir. God bless you, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, may God bless me, brother. They call ya. You know, they're not experts for analyze about football. In the side of Mohamed Kalon, this disrespect, I would say, na independent for himself. You know, from the time where they go unveil Mohamed Kalon, where the journalists then begin come and begin talk about this issue, how they unveil Mohamed Kalon. Now they Kalon me don't begin get wrong, but this are out of love in the one. This guy get love for this country. You know, this guy wants for make Salon football push go before. But look how they treat him. Even the payment plan from then 10 and day, nobody no know their payment agreement. Up till now, I not believe say them it don't reach a point whereby them for pay Mohamed Kalon the amount of money they want. Up to now, we don't know now and they not me rich. So if the Kalon they work out of love, they're not for treat and away than they. You know, it better we get Kalon down, we go take another person where we go just come, they can waste money. This now when we own, we get the acts and commitment for work for this country. We believe say now support it for supporter, encourage and gain the respect. So go would deliver for we. So do the FA and they talk to them. This country a collaboration on it. You know, you never say you be president at the same time you go be financial person. No, you know the work so. Now in terms of administration, you know, not to proper administration around it. If you get the knowledge, get another person. You know, I go there. Get another person the job. If now your area, you shall be out for attack na person today, you know, or all the time about anything when I'm money business. So I know all the line long. This country in a collaboration we need for football. You know, I make could get it wrong. More give people the platform where ready for work for this country. Make them work. Not to pass paper. No. Now look, football, okay, different way how it work. So I will go out and I just plead to the FA together with NSA, make them all true. This not like husband and wife. You know, them for them together. If they're not there together, the football not they go on well in this country. So do you and I beg make I left the line the other people at least make them give the whole submission.
Thank you very much.
You know, the boys from Central Media.
All right, 079-994-993. We take more calls inside the program this afternoon. It's 12:05, and of course they take more calls in the program. Hello.
Yes, Reginald. Good morning.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Yeah, in relation with Babadi's appointment as chairman of the committee. When I've been there at SLFA, at the SLFA, I was the assistant. Suitcase, let me talk.
Okay, fine. That's good.
Yes, it's incumbent upon the chairman for being the chairman of the finance committee. That is the president of the administration. When I was there, according to the constitution, that 10 days.
Okay.
And all executive members for being chairmen of the respective committees, because they have to report to the executive committee at a meeting. And when they are at the meeting, I no more go attend the executive meeting. That's why the chairman of the different committees and the president is the chairman of the finance committee.
Okay, now so it's supposed to be.
Yes, sir. That's how it should be. That's how it should be.
Okay, it's good that we.
what the constitution says. I don't know now, but tell what maybe did it.
I think that's so because the constitution and not amend it.
Yes, exactly. The president should be the chairman of the finance committee, and every executive member holding a committee must be as chairman of that committee. That's so be.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Witke. We a good way from you. So let's take more calls. 079 994 993. That's the number we chef can call and add the voice to the things that we discuss inside the program this afternoon. We go and pick more calls. Hello.
Good afternoon.
Yes, sir. Concerned citizen to the planting.
Ojukutu, sorry.
Clear, sir.
Concerned citizen to the planting. You're talking about the coaching. To be precise, Mohamed Kalon. This assignment will Indian, but just take we in the remaining matches.
6 matches.
Yeah. I think that speaks a huge volume. Mohamed Kalon is competent for me. And that the job. Always really appeal to Babadi. He knows better. He always want to best practice. Make you just use the best practice and whatever. Make you apply and make them clear the job. With a contract. The man don't move on. And we trust in Babadi. And in all over the world, now the association, the football association, they appoint coach. But in Sierra Leone, we do things differently. Sierra Leone is a unique country. But just make Babadi structure back, make the FE take the responsibility. It takes the responsibility of the FE for appoint coaches for the national team. Government can come in and pay the coach everything. Now, the people do that with you. Put your mouth where your money is.
Okay.
I get me concerned.
Thank you so much, concerned citizen. We take more calls. 079 994 993. The number we chef can call and be part of the Epic Sport Show. Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, Reginald.
Yes, sir. Chairman Alex, go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. And thank you for this opportunity. For this great program. I just want to do a quiz winner of football of fans of this country, and we represent Salom, and I got a contest to represent Salom represent. And I just want to appeal to the SLFA president, to Mohamed Kalon. We need him for coaching national team for we, because for more they get coach in this country after John Kistaway qualified to the Nations Cup. Mohamed Kalon inside 6 games. He make 10 points. He lost 2 and a good result. Today, it's more if we Salon belong at the number 3 pot because of the points we make by the World Cup qualifying, make we not go to the preliminary stage. And I appeal to Babadi do let them give Mohamed Kalon the appointment. And I believe say if inside the next qualifying we go able to do more. And down to the home base coach. Mohamed Kalon for be the home base coach, because inside in 6 games he appointed up to 17 home base players. We prove them that they qualifying, and most of them they make their way now to Europe. One a good one for the country, and I believe if they give all the criteria for coach all home base to the national team inside the next Nations Cup and the next World Cup, Salon must pull better players them and qualify to the competitions them. And to the Europe Premier League, and tomorrow so I go try for witness the
Edwards and Star Sport.
The game against Edwards Star Sport, because I mean a good footballer they watch, and I always they follow up Star Sport and Bible Warriors, and to Post Authority and the other team they really do well at the league. And they say we need for the follow up and they watch the games them, and I say kudos to the referee association for the good job what they do. For the officiating is superb. We don't see now any bribe or teams them where we say I know they win game. Now they see teams them where they come from down they win game because of the officiating. I say kudos to the referee association and kudos to SLFA. Thank you, Chairman Alex.
Thank you so much, Chairman Alex. We take more calls. 079 994-993. Now the number we self can add the voice to the things I already discussed now the program this afternoon. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good afternoon, yes. Yeah.
CEO and founder of Chairman Peke movement supporting Babadi Kamara.
Why, Chairman Peke, why?
Yes, sir. Mohamed Kalon, to me, it failed me. Because if we win all the game, I believe so when we qualify. And we see other countries, and they domestically, it's overpass Salon domestically. From this thing, like the Senegal, Egypt, you understand, you name them. But we don't see 15 or 16 on this way. We get so many professionals out there where they play. Now the world are not so like Friday, people in the carry cassette, can show, and on the plan SLBC, they put them calling a national team. Now we get so many players where they play, and kudos to this Sierra winner, Mr. Molai. You understand, for scout out when professional Yahoo then you let God bless her, let God make it continue in good job. But I believe so Mohamed Kalon not the right person for that position. And the right chef if they not sell because of for wasting taxpayers money. Why? Taxpayers because waste taxpayers their money.
Why waste taxpayers money? How?
God bless you. For 17 home base and national teams. Here we get players where they play at Europe. When they play top flight league at Europe, you understand? How can you imagine you go see somebody when Denmark one naturalized, he said no, I can't meant for Salon. That kind of person you drop on a national team because of waiting, because of selfish interest. No let them can say obey before I Salon qualify for any competition, no referee coach. This I'm your
Thank you. 079994993. We'll take few calls more. And then we wrap up the program. I think Abuloko they call back. Hello. Abuloko.
Yes, sir, Reginald.
Yes,
sir. Reginald.
Yeah.
Now, in addition, waiting, the brother will just go out to waiting in talk. We not let them talk in this country. You know, we need to appreciate people. Then. If you they come, they can't talk then against Mohamed Kalon. It's not fine. You know, Salon, not for the way they are. Then they pay the man. Then they pay. If the man don't take in bold mind, he left all what they do for serve this country, why would they pay the man this kind of way? You know, it's not fine. More get love for ourselves, more value ourselves as Sierra Leoneans. You know, more appreciate people where they give all what it takes for make this country go before. If this guy they can and talk there, we're not glad they are Sierra Leonean. Please, man, stop renting down. No one can at this country. Please, sir. They are out.
079994993. Remember the views of the callers, not so the views of Epic Sports. Yeah. Hello. You come in very dull, Malaika. Hello.
Yeah, Malaika.
Okay, we're good now. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, actually, I don't expect Ahmed Karon for sell in pride, say for the love of the country, you know. Now somebody well respected, not all in Catalonia, but several areas of the world, and possibly they get respect for. So yes, we agree say elect Salon, but not so deprive integrity, say for the love of country. You know, then they do at your risk. If you see say the job, people they know wholeheartedly really forget the job. You know, they come out of it. You know, you see them say people are not ready for when they negotiate because at that end of the air, since they up to now, they're not able to come to agreement about the salary how they will pay them. Whether not how they pay the former or above that. So all that they not come out clear it. People then they deliberate on that. So if they can't talk here, they come up at the air, you know. I don't feel say Mohamed Kalon for the Muslim and the Onion. They come out and say the truth. People they not say like the country, but they not sell integrity. Say because of the love of the country. I don't go wish that for them anyway. And somebody way widely respected, you know. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Malaika. We'll take a few calls more. 994-998. Today is Friday, so on Friday we basically can hold down the program and hold them down sometimes till 12:30 and all if the need be and all. So let's just take this other caller quickly. Hello.
Yes, Regina.
Mm-hmm.
Coach Regina, me anybody say anything, mama, I not agree. I not agree on it. It's not possible.
You know they get money and by March they get salary. Carlo non talk am for himself. He's not being paid by month. Then they pay like when months done to them pay you. You understand? Now when Leon start to play game, after the game he gets money with the game.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Okay,
That me and me na for man. I the coach Mohammed directly. We had a conversation. He's being paid per match because NSSF. The Sanford I don't talk him. I think it was Truth Media also. He talk and say they are not paying the head coach. He said they know the pay it. He said them don't make the agreement. They don't send them to finance, but negotiation is still lay on. So based on waiting Emmanuel Sam, because the government they pay salary. By the way, but, so that I can tell you, coaching Sanford I can tell you that the coach is not being paid monthly. Yes.
What?
Morning. Good afternoon, sorry. Yes.
Good afternoon.
You name us how to call you from, please.
I think I can the corner region.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
I should not thank you at the studio. So we should not put us so at the media. Everybody give your opinion. So concerning the head coach, when Amame Kalon, he tell him play to take it and go continue for blesser. So that call away call, we even raise your comments and your opinion. Not so everybody go let somebody. If everybody let one problem. So then your opinion is up. So that person not say that call a day, waiting for your post Mame Kalon. And your opinion.
Oh, wait, it's for arrest.
So I say, when you oppose that side, I say that your opinion, that other call away call. I say not so everybody go let person.
Yes.
So at least, so Mame Kalon, just like what they say, then they get a chance at the country. The one who gets somebody like that one day, we be see, now worldwide coach win a wanted at the world. But we will get some no value. If in a foreign coach will be go take accounts in this country, who they pay how many $1,000? It's a problem. But as we all know, get now, just like who just they do on placage for them. So they say they are more patient. Foreign coach, not there by sentiment. I all take care on agreement. So now, on a terminating contract, the money they allow. Now, how they terminate to home based contract coach here, we need to give them nothing. Just they make a normal because of now we own people there. But you need to do that. Foreign coach, you need to do that. So even these assignments are on home base. For go take home base coach, they will get home base coach, they will get professional, they will get national coach. It's not for B. Other countries, they say Africa countries, national coach, they coach for the home base because they sport all the players there. It is time for get all the system. For get home base, when you structure the league, you get home base player, that the more they get marketing done, you're already a professional. If you farm small professional in Kaisai, it's better. First them, all they get them, so be them, then big stars them will home base player. Now then be the maker of the national team. And all that, for good things is about how much professional for campaign, but the home base league may structure properly. So the slap a president back will hold that position, let God bless them. Because Boku Yuki is the dean at the SLFA. The right thing not be done at the SLFA. So if you monitor for to make a hold this sports, make a see how things will go, more game. Then again, the premier clubs them within the premier team. We are the journalists them back, the monitor. Let them go to get accounts at the system for the pay them players.
Okay.
If you say a premier player club, you don't able to look after your player, the way much done in the able to pass somebody say,
thank you very much.
Transport technology. It really attending. The service on at the end and at the radio station, I also satisfy them love. By right to them, but they get all them share the right them for the pay owner. But these are just somebody love because of when the country will find itself. Look at Senegal, who they enjoy the money and them. We shall not fit for them pick and they with them players, they always go expose. It really attend you. They get Boku assignments for you in this country.
Thank you.
What we value, we home this coach them. One make Kalome then get the chance.
Okay.
When they get the chance, then they able to.
Thank you very much. 0799949990. We get 9 minutes more. We did go the cutting at 12:30, as we normally can do every Friday. And I'll take this caller quickly. Hello.
Regina, Brian, Ojuku, to say,
Yes,
Bakayoko, you know, they run out of credit. Like I've been trying to say, Mohamed Kalon, initially, like I say, professionally, I'm disappointed, but emotionally and love for the country, I don't come to me as a surprise. And coming to, the finance, the boundary, they don't leave, whether to Mogadi,
or the financial restriction.
Okay, financial restriction where they don't lift it down also.
Yes.
Whether now under the hegemony of Babadi or Somos, it doesn't matter. What's important, we don't get the owners of commons that they put to. But again, I think that initially, I don't talk administrative, to Mogadi, they really the blunder. So I know say that is a happy one, not shock me. But that's where this matter. And the other thing that we call it when I very key something. For a company journalism, you see a press, if you know what it means, that you should always say the way you rightly do, what you don't do, which I feel, through by asking questions, the journalism, we will call the attention to some areas that maybe they will don't forget. So this is a very good one. I just hope let them continue the trajectory we don't be here and back up because I know you know say consistency now one of the big problems. They will start something before they marry, they don't forget about them. But as you say now, they don't really reply. And I wish Mohamed Kalon all the best because Aloma is who don't really know commander, you wish for them, you respond to scatter. So like we don't give the kind result to one. We wish them all the best going forward. And of course the executive of SLFA, I really appreciate the opportunity what they don't do going forward. And thank you to Epic Radio. Now they give me the chance for everyone who only I just like that. I appreciate the opportunity. Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you so much, Bakayoko. Few calls more we'll take. We get 7 minutes more for the cutting down. 12:23 at the time for the studio clock. At 12:30 we go say Tata of the program this afternoon. 0799 and 4993. We pick more calls for now. Hello. 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 Oh, I lost that caller. 079 994 That's the number where Yusuf can be part of the Epic Morning Show this morning. When we review some of the biggest stories them for this week. Things that will happen in the world of sports and key major highlights on the press conference happened yesterday at the SLFA headquarters. 0799 quickly, I'll just give you fixtures of matches that will line up for you this weekend inside the ongoing league where they play now the country, the Sierra Leone Premier League. We get a couple of matches that will line up for you this weekend, and I'll just see if I can able for bringing come to you some of those matches and give you updates on them. So, of course, the week we don't start with Port Authority facing FC Kalon, and Port Authority we see them be lost woefully by 3-0 against FC Kalon Football Club. We've been caused a lot of talking points. A lot of people ask questions that Port Authority seems not able for face FC Kalon. Because almost all the time when them two they meet up, FC Kalon can almost like get the edge over them. FC Kalon can always defeat Sport Authority and all. And up to now, that trajectory seems for change yet and all. But let's just see if I before we can come to you the fixtures we line up for you this week in the league, and then tell you exactly all that you need for know ahead of those matches. So. Again, tomorrow it was the play Star Sport, like I tell you earlier, and then we get another match. But there's a caller on the line. Let's talk to him first, and I'll continue. Hello.
Good afternoon once more.
Yes,
General Brian Ojukutu, concerned citizen. And yeah, caller we see Mohamed Kalon for good year. My personal opinion, but me they look at like personal vendetta. Now I get against Mohamed Kalon. I get grudge because at least we all know what Mohamed Kalon don't do. There is no perfect man on earth, So maybe in the international culture with the income, where they got the same qualification of Mohamed Kalon. Some of them no go do it Mohamed Kalon do. So as a son of the soil, we make we no go get the opportunity, But not all man go like you. Yeah, when I demon, Satan, he gets in followers, he gets influence and followers. I guess me concerned. Thank you
very much. Another match again tomorrow. Freetown City Football Club, they face Mighty Blackpool and Approve School. And then na Kenema, Cambo Eagles they face Abacha City tomorrow as well, and then we get Bowen Jazz as Slow AFC in Bo tomorrow. On Sunday, Bantal they face Usum Stars. That match will play now the approved school playing field on Sunday 25th January 2026. And then the same Sunday, Bible Warriors go face Wilberforce Strikers in Port Loco. And Bulom Stars go face Diamond Stars. These two teams then go face each other on Tuesday na approved school. So these are the fixtures. While East House go face Slifer on the 27th. So these are the fixtures of matches that we line up for you inside the ongoing league where they carry on cut across the country. And tomorrow fixtures in the EPL, quickly I just run through them. So it's 0799-994-993 the number which you can call and be part of the program. West Ham Fulham 12:30 tomorrow. West Ham Sunderland at 12:30. We also get Burnley, we go face Tottenham, then go face each other at 3 o'clock tomorrow. Fulham go face Brighton at 3, Man City Wolves at 3, and Bournemouth Liverpool at 5:30 tomorrow. And then we move to the Spanish La Liga. Rayo Vallecano go face Osasuna at 1. Valencia go face Espanyol at 3:15 tomorrow. Seville Athletic Bilbao at 5:30, and Villarreal they face Real Madrid at 8 o'clock tomorrow. Tomorrow fixtures in the German Bundesliga. Bayern Leverkusen they host Werder Bremen. Bayern Munich they face Augsburg at 2:30. Eintracht Frankfurt they face Hoffenheim at 2:30. Enderheim versus RB Leipzig at 2:30. Mainz versus Wolfsburg at 2:30. And Union Berlin versus Borussia Dortmund then go face each other at 5:30. Away from that one, we move quickly to the Italian Serie A. Outside Como, 1907 go face Torino at 2. Fiorentina versus Cagliari at 5. And Lecce versus Lazio at 7:45. And finally, in the top 5 leagues, tomorrow matches, Rennes go play Lorient, then go face each other at 4. And at 6, Le Havre go face Monaco, whilst Marseille go host Lens. These are the matches that we line up for you tomorrow inside Europe top 5 leagues. And on Sunday, na the EPL, Brentford, Nottingham Forest, Crystal Palace, Chelsea, Newcastle, Aston Villa, 2 p.m. and then 3 games they play. And at 4:30 on Sunday, Manchester United Football Club they face Arsenal at the Emirates, 4:30 on Sunday. And on Sunday in the English Premier League, we get Atletico Madrid, Mallorca, Barcelona, Real Oviedo, Real Sociedad versus Celta Vigo, whilst Deportivo Alaves they face Real Betis. All right, and Sunday in the La Liga, we get Sassuolo, Cremonese, Atalanta, Parma, Genoa, Bologna. 5 o'clock will be time for Juventus versus Napoli, and then AS Roma go face AC Milan at 7:45. But I'm afraid this now all we get time for in today's own edition of the Epic Sports Show. We don't come to you from this morning, and we don't give you all the latest of sports, both locally and internationally. We will continue again for the give you all the latest as far as the world of sports concerned. Thank you to me, producer Mohamed Tobi Kagbo. Thank you to Abubakar Benduwe give you technical support, and also thanks to the entire team. Mohamed Tobi Kagbo is the producer of the program, and may make the program come to you. My name is Reginald Brian Ojukutu. So until I join you again some other time. Bye bye.